but we like this fella. David Lloyd is amongst us. He's going to talk about day one, of course, the third test over in Rajokt, India against England, and it's finished at 3-2-6 for 5. India going quite well. Mr. David Lloyd, we do like you. Everybody likes you. You know that. It's delightful having you here in studio.
Well, I'm relieved. I've had a really good night. I'll put it that way. Up at 2:30.
No.
Into the studios here at 3 o'clock. It was absolutely deserted, and then it's fascinating how people come in and do the work and do the jobs. And we were here for the cricket. And from India's perspective, that has been India's day. 326 for 5, 33 for 3. England just pounced on them early on. They recovered brilliantly. I think they're in the box seat.
They're in a good position, are they? I mean,
Yeah.
You look at that and you think, England got a problem now.
Yeah, 326 for 5, so you'd be thinking we'll get 450 and we'll control the game. 2 of the batters have scored centuries. Opening batsman Rohit Sharma and captain has got 130. Jadeja, promoted to number 5, is 100 not out, so they're in a wonderful position. England just nipped one out in that last 20 minutes or so with a run out, so they needed a little bit of magic. Mark Wood again, who's been effective with a new ball, but tomorrow they need to just kick on and nip a couple out very early if they can, try to restrict India to 400, and then England will say that we're still in the game. If India get to 450 plus, they will control the game.
Was it a good toss for them to win?
Yeah, it's a good toss to win, and we've got Abhishek with us, who plays out there, and he's played a lot at Rajokt. He said this pitch can go quickly, and what he means by go quickly, it'll start spinning.
Yeah.
Now it's spinning already. Now you look at Rian Ahmed, 19 years of age, bowling for England. Tom Hartley, 24 years of age. They actually go out with L plates on their back. Now we're gonna come up against Jadeja and R. Ashwin. They are world class, the pair of them, both spinners, and they could pounce on England. So
On the fourth
England
innings, yeah.
will have to play unbelievably well. They've got to play their A game, as I always say. You've got to bring your A game. You can't have a bad session. But importantly, in cricket, in Test match cricket, you've got to get your runs in the first innings. We've got to get parity with India in the first innings when that comes around.
Yeah. I mean, at one stage, David, England were 33 for 3. What were you thinking then?
In India, 33 for 3 with Mark Wood with the new ball. What was I thinking? I wish we had another seamer right now. It was Jimmy Anderson and Mark Wood, and then the 2 spinners. Joe Root has bowled some spin. Joe Root's been off the pace today. He hasn't bowled very well at all. The young kid, 19-year-old, Rian Ahmed, I think he's bowled splendidly and got nothing for it. So England at 33 for 3 needed another quick bowler. Stuart Broad, say, that type of bowler,
Yeah.
who would hit the pitch and make it an examination of India's batsmen. We didn't have that. Had to revert to the spin, and they got the partnership going. Two fabulous players, Rohit Sharma and Jadeja, are absolutely world-class players, and they just steadied things down. England have had opportunities. They've missed 2 reviews. I mean, that is so unlike any team. You've got 3 reviews. So the umpire says not out. You can challenge that.
Right.
And they've missed 2.
Why?
We didn't see it as a commentary team.
Yeah.
We would, he's hit it or it's a bit high.
Right.
When you see all the replays, impact in line, hitting the stumps, not hitting the bat, they've missed 2.
Seems crazy, that.
Oh.
Do you want to see Joe Root continue to bowl?
Yeah, he's no rhythm whatsoever today. Long hops, full tosses.
That's a worry, right?
And he's been going at 5.5 and over. When you really want some control from your spin bowlers, which he's not been able to apply. But he's a world-class batter who bowls a little bit. And what he's done previously in the 2 Test matches has been a bonus to England. And so, in reflection, India's day, very much so.
Yeah.
England need to get to work tomorrow, nip a couple out, get them 7 down. Their 9, 10, 11 are exactly that, 9, 10, 11.
Okay, well, it'll be live on talkSPORT 2, of course, and on the YouTube channel here at talkSPORT. So you start your day at 2 o'clock. When did you go to your bed?
I went to bed last night, I've got to tell you, at about 7:15. I was stood outside here, minding my own business.
I think I saw you.
At a pub. I just stood outside of the pub. And a load of youths, I will say youths, came marauding down from the station, chanting football obscenities. And people had to just get off the pavement, ladies with prams and tourists looking at all sorts. You had to get out of the way.
David, we'll sort that out. We're not happy about that.
If I now just go outside here and start wandering down the high street, shouting and bawling and swearing,
yes,
I get locked up.
You're absolutely right. We see this on a regular basis. You should get your bed earlier,
I
Simon,
know,
and
I
stop
shouldn't do
doing
this
that
sort
kind
of
of thing. He was out with his mates last night, his posh mates. David Lloyd, thank you so much.